and welcome back to the United by Football YouTube channel with another episode of Bloody Good Football. I'm Abz.
And I'm Thomas. Abdul, what a fascinating week of football in this great country and also a bit overseas, which we'll touch on. Abdul, we're heading in towards the twilight of the Australian Championship, Abdul, and a massive week in the A-League. What a week to talk about bloody good football in this country.
Mate, semi-finals are upon us. I can't lie. Jimmy Hilton being the hero was only
Don't spoil it.
meant to be written in the stars, I think, on Friday.
Or Chelsea. Yeah.
I'm worried about Chelsea. But nah, look, it's been good. Lots of football coming up as well. We'll talk about that this weekend. Big Saturday coming up.
Massive.
Thomas, you're also wearing a specific jersey.
Abdul, I thought I'd give the boys a shout out before they head off to Cancun.
It's in Mexico.
Never been. It's in Mexico for the Soccer Australia 6-a-side World Cup. That's the tournament badge, and obviously Team Socceroos, Abdul, Team Australia. The boys are off. They've got some big names there. Danny De Silva, Steve Kuzanowski, some massive players. Abdul, coached by Kevin Prince Boateng, Samuel Young as well. Samuel's off, which is good friend of the podcast, a good friend outside the podcast as well. Really excited. Best of luck to the boys. They've got a decent group. They got the host and I believe Ireland as well, and one more other team.
Yeah, Kazakhstan and a few others.
They got Ireland definitely and Mexico.
Yeah.
So they're one of the hosts. We spoke to them as well.
Yeah.
Kevin Prince is not playing, but he's sending his support back from his new adopted country of Australia.
Long live the Sixeroos, mate.
Long live the Sixeroos. Best of luck to the boys. All the UBF team is supporting them. Best of luck, and go take this one out.
And massive shout out to LAC Athleisure. Don't forget to use UBF15 for 15% off all your LAC Athleisure purchases. They had a Black Friday sale recently. It was 80% off the whole store as well.
I did buy something.
Right. Did you really, Thomas?
I did.
You did?
To be honest, it was $18.
I gotta, yeah. No, it was cheap.
$18.
I can't lie with you though. I've got to try it on him before I buy it. The green LAC Athleisure shirt.
Yeah, it's nice.
I got to get my hands on that one. It's and the jumper, that a black kind of washout jumper as well.
Yeah?
Nah, it's good, man. And the studios, LAC Studios,
Yes,
if
as
you're
well.
trying to record a podcast or trying to film or photography or whatever you need in the day, come down, talk to Anthony, and I'm sure he'll sort you
The
guys
team
out.
as well. They're lovely. So
But
sort it out. Reach out. You know where to find them. They're in our bio as well. So when you go on the Insta handle or the TikTok, just reach out. They'll be there.
well, let's kick it off. The Australian Championship. Marconi took on West Sapia.
You're kicking off with such a high.
It's the Friday game. I'll go in chronological order, Thomas.
Sure.
It finished 1-1. It finished 7-8 on penalties to Marconi. Look, I'll tell you what, that game had everything. Had absolutely everything. And
Abdul. Sorry to cut you off.
Go on.
They brought football back. That is what the championship tried to emulate. That's what it was brought in to do. And every single person that was watching inside the stadium or outside felt, you know what? Football's back.
Yeah.
That's what it needed, Abdul. It needed a bit of lifeline, needed a bit of life, it needed a bit of tantalising energy. Every moment, every challenge, every opportunity. Cheers, jeers, boos, triumphs. Incredible. Seriously, that was a tantalising game to watch. We had the privilege of being there, covering it myself and you. Wow.
Right. Well, you had some doubts last week. I'm sure you've got some people to speak to through.
Peter Sekenis and Marconi. I'd like to apologise. Never did I doubt. No, Abdul, put it this way. I didn't doubt, Abdul. But I looked at West Apia and their squad and their coaching staff and being at home, and I thought it'd be difficult for Marconi. And make no mistake, it was difficult for Marconi. Marconi scored first, rightfully so. Busek, Mate, Robrate. And make no mistake, it was a wonderful game. Apia played brilliantly as well. But Marconi, I hope you accept my apology. Peter Sekenis, I know we had a good chat off camera. Hope we're still friends.
Right. How dare you doubt the GOAT?
Never doubted
the
the GOAT.
Godfather, the
Never doubted the
mastermind.
goat. We'll be there tomorrow, I'm sure, filming some content for Marconi.
Mate, well,
So best of luck to them, and we'll see now. Combined UBF predictions, do they make the final? We'll see.
put it this way. I hate when we get to penalty shootouts. I'm not a big fan of penalty shootouts. It just gets the nerves going the wrong way. Seeing Noah Anderson and then Oscar Gonzalez having to take a penalty as well, I'm like...
Speaking about that, but before we get there, Pen?
The Marconi one?
Cool.
Bro, it was close.
So, from our understanding, okay, you got the VAR. I love the green card idea, by the way. Fucking adds a bit of a different level of tension. I love it. Mad. Crack it. That first one,
Yeah.
There's an angle where he gets it, Kelly. There's an angle where he doesn't get it, Kelly. Thoughts?
To be honest with you, the tent was in the way from where I was standing,
There's a
so
fucking 100-inch screen on the other side of the stadium.
struggled to see. But it could have gone either way. It's one of those. It's you
Bro,
give
it
it.
was close, man.
It's a decision where it doesn't get overturned. Whatever he would have given, they wouldn't have turned it
Okay,
over.
the second one got overturned, though.
Second one should have been, I think, more of a penalty than the first one.
Yeah, I'm the other way around.
No, I think the first one he got the ball, but he could have given either. It was simultaneous. Just depends which way you want to give it.
Okay.
Second one, I think it was a penalty.
Franco Mayer, red card deserved.
Yeah,
He was pushing it.
Look, it was
There's a couple of
unnecessary.
it, yeah.
But at the same time, the boys done well. I got to credit where credit's due.
No, credit. Superb performance.
That's Hinseka's DNA as well.
He loves it. He loves when the chips are against the wall, and rightfully so. And we had a chat to him. I interviewed him as well. He loves that, and he builds his teams around that. And people don't give him credit for how tactically good Marconi were on the night.
Yeah,
Fuck, they were set up. They were set up well. Their back four turned to a back five at times. Fucking incredible. The way they defended so resolutely. That's credit to them, Abdul. And make no mistake, they'll go very far.
yeah. Look, when you work hard and you play for the person next to you, at the end of the day, as Jimmy said, it's one of those where it just works out in the end. And credit to him. Unlucky for West Apia. You know, for me personally, I felt bad for whoever lost. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm a bit more. You know, I'm grateful to.
He feels love for many clubs.
So that, bro. Like I've gotten to know Franco really well.
Of course, likewise.
You know, the team and everyone we've been around them quite a bit. Even with Marconi, it's hard to kind of watch any of them lose. And I think whether it was Seka or Franco, like you don't want to say it. Like you know, Franco's been good to us. Like Seka holds a special place in my heart, to be honest. I joke around and I call him my footballing father, but. You know, I look at him and his style of football. I love that style of football. I love that rigid sort of make it hard for your opponent to break you down, but control the whole game. You know, play it on your terms style football.
So on that, do you reckon it should have gone to extra time, though? Do you think that...
The clock went on for too long. I'm sorry. That was not... That didn't... It was 6 minutes of extra time.
But it goes to this whole thing where the question, inadvertently, I was going to ask you, even off camera we spoke about. Were they hard done, boy?
Marconi? Yeah. And no discredit to West Apia, but there were a lot of decisions that went against Marconi. And not trying to be controversial or anything, but...
That pen, for me, that first one, I'm not sure. No, I'm really not sure.
I think the home crowd advantage obviously worked it always works in the favour. But at the same time, the ref tried his best to keep it under control, although there were a lot of decisions that went against Marconi that should have gone their way. Like I said, that was not 10 minutes of extra time. That did not need 10 minutes.
God, no, that'd be silly.
But these teams could have played on for another 20 minutes and no one would have scored. They had each other's numbers. But come to the penalties, got to feel for Ali Kalach. Bro, I hate seeing it, man. As a goalkeeper myself.
I hate penalties in general.
Especially when the goalkeepers end up having to take one. Like Jack Gibson against United earlier this
We're
season.
forgetting the first one. Simo, the captain of Apia. Mr. Reliable.
Yeah, well, that's Mr. Dr. Hilton himself. Let's be honest with ourselves. He's done it before in penalty shootouts. He's a weapon.
Kallas as well. As soon as that whistle blew for penalties, Abdul, I thought, you know what, we're in for a penalty shootout here.
Yeah.
You've got two gun keepers. Arguably, for me, they're top 5 in NPL New South Wales. They are, 100%. Both of them respectfully.
Yeah.
I would argue top 3, both of them.
Oh, 100%. I think in penalties as well, they're up there.
Look at the size of them. Look at the frames.
Yeah, like even with Jimmy, the way Jimmy's he's smart, man. He's a smart
machine,
keeper.
bro. What do you mean?
I think he's probably not, for me, number one
Oh, he's the best keeper
in the league. I think well-rounded.
Best keeper in the championship.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
Then he fucking steps up and puts it top right.
as he said, he wellied it into the top corner. But I felt, bro,
Fuck, what a pen bar.
yeah. And then he started celebrating. Shirt came off, bro. He was over the moon.
There was allegations of Mr. Militic just running.
Oh, bro, you like sprinted. He
I
did
read
not
that.
care. I saw the video of you.
I got there before half the Marconi players. I fucking went.
What are you doing? You should have been on the field, Thomas.
Apologies.
Overlapping runs, the one
Oh,
that
yeah,
catch
I
up.
left back.
But no, overall good game. I think it was good for football.
It was great for football.
Oh, yeah, look, and I think when it comes to someone had to lose.
It was tough because I pinned this as my semi or final. I did. The way he got drawn.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I think.
Commiserations to West Apia, but great season.
Yeah.
And they should still be happy.
Oh, look, they won the
should
league,
still
bro.
be happy. Absolutely.
They went on and won the league, and I don't think that. Look, put it this way: I believe when it came to Marconi and the way they played in that last when when shit started to hit the fan, I think they dealt with it better.
Yeah, of course.
Because even in extra time, they looked the more likely to.
Yeah.
And you look at the players that they've brought in, it's worked out wonders. And credit to Apia. It is what it is. They can go back to Apia like that now. They're no longer West Apia FC, Thomas. But yeah, like, it is what it is. You can't do much about that. But congratulations, they're through. They play Morton.
And on to Morton, Abdul. Morton versus Avondale, who the shock of the result, everyone tipped Avondale. Abdul, off the cuff. Avondale's coach, young boy, very, very young.
Jamal.
Yeah. So Avondale get a red card. He has the opportunity to play the green card to review it.
It was a red, bro.
My question to you, though.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of these calls on the forums. Do you just, because he's been copying slack for not even green carding it,
Yeah.
surely you at least challenge it.
Nah, if it's a red, it's a red, bro.
You think that was a clear?
Yeah. No, it was a clear red. I can't deny it. It's a clear red. He had perfect view of it as well. It was right there. I don't blame him.
All right, it's a big turning point. I'm surprised he didn't play it.
Look, it's... The cards were already against them. They had 3-4 players out, and that game was tight. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not like they went, and it got a red card inside 10 minutes. This game had gone on for a half already before they copped a red card.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I think he made the right decision, but could he have challenged it? Yes.
Should have.
I don't think it would have been overturned, no.
Who are these two Japanese boys?
Mura, I think.
Yeah,
and
Murari and Kojima.
Murai and Kojima, yeah.
Like from Morton.
Thomas,
look alright.
your love for Japanese players comes up again.
Yes,
What's with the Japanese that you like, Thomas?
they're very technical with the ball, and I appreciate technical football. Make no mistake, Abdul, it's going to be an interesting semi-final. And
Yeah.
I think Marconi are going to be tested like they haven't been tested before in this competition. I think Moreton, they're very quick. They're very direct. And I think Avondale struggle with that. Because Avondale were used to having the ball relaxed. Not necessarily a high-tempo brand of football. They were never that high-tempo, electric.
No, but I'm sorry. I don't think Marconi will let Moreton,
Yeah.
get the best of them the way they did against Avondale. Because Marconi won't even let them get past that midfield. They're a lot more rigid in the way they defend. They're a lot more systematic in the way they play their football. Whereas Avondale, I think, aren't as, let's just say, rigid at the back, have that flashiness up the front. But when it comes to, you saw the way they scored that second goal or the third goal. It was one-touch football across and then put into the back of the net. You're not going to get that against Marconi. So they'll be lucky.
They definitely surprised a lot of people, though, Abdul.
Every good things come to an end, Thomas.
But would you consider them to be one of the surprise teams in the tournament?
Oh, of course. No one expected them to get out of the group, let alone...
Well, no, they were in a tough... They had Olympic and bronze medal, I believe.
everyone would have thought it would have been
It was
Olympic and South.
Olympic or them. But they've done well, Abdul.
Yeah,
But my question to you is, Avondale, obviously, they had a long Australia Cup run, Abdul, semi-finals as well.
yeah.
Shame for them. Do you reckon it's fatigue, Abdul, that's just caught up with them?
Injuries. It has to be injuries. They had 4 key players out. Then fatigue, yes, got to them as well.
Yeah.
But, the injuries definitely. I think having 4 key players out, it's never easy for anyone.
Big Bruno as well.
Can't rely on Bruno to do everything either. So,
But shame for them. But massive credit to Avondale, Abdul, for everything that they did for the Australian Championship, to come in there as one of these teams that apparently they're not very liked in Melbourne for some unique reason.
they're labelled as the newcomer.
Well, you know what? For a newcomer, every single away day Abdul in Sydney that we went to,
yeah.
in Canberra, or at Spirit at Christie Park,
No, they're unwell.
90 fans.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
All different ages. Not family.
No. They're unwell. They're definitely unwell.
Credit to them.
I think they get the label of, sort of, they've got money, they're new, they kind of got that backing. I think if you liken them to anyone, they get the same rap up you do here.
Okay, but the way that they travelled, the class outfit that they were, Abdul,
Yeah.
credit to them, and it's a shame that they went out, but it's going to be exciting semi-final.
100%.
Very exciting.
I think Marconi get through though.
So your prediction for
Marconi
that
3-1.
first leg of that, you reckon between Marconi obviously at home, Saturday 12:30?
Yeah, 3-1.
Ooh. 2-1 Marconi. Do you reckon the extra time for Marconi will play anything? Or?
For everyone's sake, work in the game and the plans.
No,
for
but
everyone.
do you think that fatigue from West Apia will kick in? No?
Nah, bro. They've had, a week's rest, 8 days rest.
Essentially 8 days.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Fine.
That'll be fine.
Game 3 of the quarters, Abdul.
Mm-hmm.
Heidelberg versus Metro. Not going to lie, when Metro scored first, I looked like the smartest man on earth because I backed Metro all the way. And then I realised it's Heidelberg. And I'm hearing the rumours of they've done, they started pre-season longer than anyone else. Oh, they're doing 4 days of training. You could see why.
And
when they wanted to, they went.
Yeah.
Switch clicked.
Yeah.
And brother, 1, it was 2, it was 3, it was 4, it was 5, it was 6. And it could have been 10.
There was a lot lying on it as well. Johnny A going to hospital just before the game as well. And, hopefully he's come out the other side. And, there was a bit of a scare.
Any update on him or?
I think he was stable in hospital from last I heard. But there was a bit of a scare with his heart at the
Thoughts
time.
and prayers from everyone here at UBF.
Yeah. Right. It's it's a demolition derby. There's no other way to put it. They just steamrolled, turned it on, and there was no stopping them after that.
I think that performance was definitely for him.
Yeah.
Shame for Metro Stars, though, because they looked really good and they tested up. Yeah, they tested United. Wasn't even a test. Bayswater, they've done really well. And I like Metro Stars, Abdul. A lot of people didn't even know who Metro Stars were, Abdul.
I like the song. The Metro Stars are jumping.
Everybody's going and off to Group 4. Abdul.
Right.
So we know Heidelberg and they are versing their next door neighbour, about 20 kilometres down in Melbourne.
South Melbourne.
South Melbourne versus Spirit. Comfortable. I think that was comfortable for Spirit. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I think South Melbourne didn't get out of second gear.
Spirit.
They didn't get out of second gear, bro. No, they didn't get out of second gear.
I'll tell you this. Spirit came in with the wrong game plan. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what Luca Falcone had them play, but they were playing cat and mouse. And that is
They
not
were trying to play them at their own game.
That's what it was. Neither team wanted to budge, and all it took was a long throw, like a rocket of a throw.
Yeah, but
Did you see the first goal?
yeah, I did. Was it throw? Was it a throw?
It was,
And the second one was
a
the
throwing, pretty much a throwing that bypassed the keeper and went to the back
Okay, but
post.
that's it. But I'm looking at it. I struggled to see a moment where South got out of second gear. They didn't.
It wasn't second gear. I don't think that it was. Well, I'm saying it was that easy. I agree with you that they didn't need to.
They didn't look pressured, cuz.
No, but
They didn't look pressured. Like, the most I've seen South under pressure is versus Olympic.
Yeah, 100%.
They didn't look pressured.
They didn't need them to get out of not second gear, but they knew what game was being played against them. They know their game better than anyone, and I think the way they played it, especially with I believe it's Markovic as well, the captain. He was just trying to toy with them the whole time.
Yeah, bro.
Now, there was a green card that overturned the decision, which I think was right, because my guy at the back, I think it's Jankovic, sorry. Marko Jankovic, he was playing for it the whole game. He was playing for that foul to get someone sent off. And to be honest with you, by the end of it, I'm surprised he didn't copy yellow. Because there was moments in that game where it was just going on and on and on and on and on. And it just got to a point where it's like, fucking, if you want to force it, just force the tackle.
So the red card, though?
Yeah, it wasn't a red card.
No.
My boy,
Kyra.
my boy Kyra Aiden from the area. Look,
What's that, brothers? Like Ali? Or?
Ali's a special person.
Has he got a loyalty gift card there? Or?
Unfortunately, they haven't come up with the loyalty.
Loyalty?
No. Unfortunately, WhatsApp Brothers is a bit behind. But I'll tell you this though. I think Spirit should be proud of where they've come.
Oh,
what they've done.
Yeah, a lot of people rid them off after their big transfer window. They didn't bring anyone. Not bring anyone in, but they lost their 2 big boys.
Oh yeah, and the coach as well.
And the coach as well. Can't underestimate that. You're right. But I think Luca Falcone's done a top job.
Yeah.
And I think he gives their fans in Christie Park and Macquarie area a lot of faith going into the NPL men's season. So Abdul, that leaves us with South versus Heidelberg. Now, I'm going to leave this one. You can see where I'm sort of going with this South not out of second gear.
Yeah.
I think this is where it's going to come bite them in the ass. Don't think they haven't been challenged this tournament, bro. I'll be honest, I don't think they haven't been challenged. My fear is that it's been a long time between drinks for them since they've been challenged. That's my fear, I'll be honest. That's my fear. I'm not saying anything, that's my fear. Heidelberg have been challenged. They've been challenged against the Wolves. They've been challenged against Mark Cody in South Hobart.
I don't know. I have to disagree with you there.
I'm going to go 2-1 Heidelberg. Extra time.
I think you've got it the wrong way around. I think Heidelberg's running out of steam.
Yeah, but you said this the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I mean...
You can't keep saying that eventually 1 week's going to happen.
Yeah, but let's be honest with ourselves. If you give them the bait, they're going to take it.
But bro, they've done 4 days of fitness for the past.
Yeah.
before I was born.
Who
by the sounds of it.
who have they played as well? You got to look at Heidelberg.
Oh, don't be silly. Please.
No. They've played Marconi.
Marconi
No,
twice.
I understand.
Wolves twice.
Outside of-
Newcastle Jets.
Okay, but
Final.
Marconi, outside of Marconi,
Wanderers, Adelaide. What do you
Wolves
mean,
both times have pretty much like surrendered to them. South Hobart, they've surrendered to them every time. And then right now they've had, who'd they play on the weekend? Metro Stars. 6-1. By the time it got to 3-1, it was...
Marconi twice. Newcastle Jets.
No. I'm not denying
Extra
that.
time.
No, outside of Marconi. Forget the Oscar Cup final. I'm talking the
But you
championship.
can't forget. That's valuable experience.
Marconi gave them that challenge. And we saw if you can give it to Heidelberg, there's definitely something there. So I think South Melbourne have a bit more.
Fair enough.
Personally, for me, I think they've got a bit more in the tank
European.
than Heidelberg do, and I think they'll get across the line.
Okay.
I reckon 2-1.
I'm
South
2-1 the other way.
Right.
Do you reckon I'll get the extra time or not? I think extra time.
That's going to hurt me.
It's okay, I'll drive you. And I'm driving you to where, Abdul? The Sydney Derby. But before we get there, Abdul, Sydney FC versus Melbourne victory.
Mate, Joe
Wow,
Warner,
what a game. What a player. What a man. Come of the hour. Come of the man. Not going to lie. I wish we had a player like him. And yes, I'm going to say it as a Wanderers fan, he's the best player in the league. And you can have your shower now.
I'll
Whatever.
take you to the lolly shop. I'll make you defenders drop.
Cancel the podcast.
Oh, mate, he is the GOAT. He
He's
is the
good,
GOAT. Not just an amazing golfer.
Where does he come up in the conversation of best players in the league?
I think if we win a league with him there, I think he could potentially Mount Rushmore Sydney FC.
What about league?
In the league right now? Well, he's number one.
No. League all time. Let's make an A-League all 11. All-Star 11.
Who is he competing with on the right?
Roach.
Who? I'm not asking who like that. I slipped on the time.
Thomas Broich.
Yeah.
Yeah, Castro.
I think he could outdo Castro.
Costa Barbarouses.
What's he doing now?
I'm not saying now, I'm just saying that.
Doing Zlatan impersonations on the field.
My brother.
Look, I think he could go down as an all-time great. All
I
jokes
agree
aside.
with you, but I'm just saying.
I think when it comes to, it's more so what he wins. If we go on and actually win the league, you know, we like next couple of years we actually dominate, he could definitely go up there. But right now, as it stands, with nothing won, not much he could turn around. And
Fuck, what a player, but
he's
that second goal was different level.
he
That second
literally
goal was different level.
bent him over and just
Yeah, bro.
Miranda needs to go. But I'm not a Victory fan, but
Yeah, but
brothers.
fuck, man. Like, I'm there. Like, he received the ball on the edge of his box, flicks it to your Dominican Republic brother, whatever the brother's name is.
Giuseppe,
No, the other centre back.
Letizian.
That brother. Plays 1-2 with him. He just does a casual outside the foot because he can. And then he gets it about 60 metres away from the goal. And he just goes with intent. And Victory didn't put anyone near him. And he just went, fuck it, I'll take the space. Drove all the way back. And then he gets to the edge of the box. And Miranda's engaging with him. The first player to engage with him, by the way.
Yeah.
And his whole body, Miranda's an experienced defender. You may think he's not the best, but he's an experienced defender, Abdul. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
His whole body shapes to go bottom left. The way he wraps his foot around to get a bottom right, he's second to none. That's incredible technique. Incredible. You can see why the brother's been to top levels of English football. The guy is different level.
He's played in the Prem as well. People forget that. Like, this is a player that really could still be playing Championship Prem football.
I would argue yes. People forget how young he is still. I think he's in his early 30s.
Joe Lolly?
Yeah.
In the late 29, or 31,
I'll double
32.
The guy's a freak. Like the guy, I'll double check. You check in or I'll check?
Yeah, I'll check it.
I think he's...
Joe Lolly. Here we go. Joseph Lolly. He's
Okay.
an English footballer who plays as a winger
33.
for A-League club, Sydney FC.
33. So why do I know more about your club than you? That's scary.
I'm not the one that sits there watching Joe
Anyway,
Lolly
we-
at 3 a.m. in the morning, Thomas.
I'm never done that. Never will do that. So maybe we're the red and black Joe. We can have a chat.
I'd like for you to call him Joseph. Don't call him Joe for now.
So Joe Lolly.
You're not allowed to call him Joe. It's
Joe.
Joseph.
So incredible performance. Both goals so well taken. And I want to take you back to the start of our bloody good football this season, Abdul, before the alley kicked off and we had our predictions and I predicted your club to be in the top 6. You said no. I know you've changed it. You said you're going to win the whole bloody thing last week, which was nice.
Yeah.
Your midfield stood up against Victory. And I want to just reiterate how good Yuli and Ocon looked together. You said, if maybe you have a Garkovic in a bit more defensive stability, you were scared about the defence. That looked good, brother. That looked good. Make no mistake, you're going into this week as favourites. Maybe that works well for us, underdog mentality. We've been like that for a while. But your two midfields, the 2 6s and 2 8s, whatever you want to call them, incredible. Your right side, incredible.
Yeah, look, I don't disagree with you there.
How good was Ocon, but like you look at the game and you go, fucking the way he controlled it. His legs to get from there to there, brother. You got the legs, you got the.
I also think our forward pressure is helping us a lot more.
Oh, but you look at it, but
I still think genuinely, if your midfield's used correctly, there's a lot more control in that than what we've got.
Yeah, but you look at fucking.
No, we've got a lot more excitement. There's a lot more legs in what we do. But I think stability, you've definitely got it there. You can't tell me that.
You have a weird take on football.
I like stability.
But look at your team.
I like balance.
It's fucking exciting.
Yeah, because we're forward thinking. Brother, we play basically, we're on your throat the whole game.
But
all it takes is one team, and I'm not being pessimistic here. All it's going to take is one team to be able to counter us properly. We haven't played Wellington yet, have we?
No, I don't think so. Wellington.
Them in their high line.
What's what happens?
Onto the Wanderers, Thomas.
Onto the Wanderers. First win of the season. Small cut for the Wanderers, Abdul. I'm a keeper.
I would not be happy with that if I was a Wanderers fan.
Yeah, I wasn't happy. I'll put it this way. Scored first 40 seconds. Fuck yeah. I didn't even get a seed, Abdul. And then 8 minutes we concede. And then we score again. And then we concede. Yeah, it's very up and down with the Wanderers. We start well. We always start well. And then for some reason we just go into this safe, top and turny, up and down. Unique's the word. Unique brand of football. Yeah. It's interesting. It's weird. And it's going to work against some teams. But I'm shit scared when we verse a Melbourne City. I'm shit scared when we verse a Sydney FC. I'm shit scared when we verse a Victory. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm generally scared.
Look, Stag Ball is interesting this season.
Unique.
But again, I think, I don't know whether the club couldn't get who they wanted. I think there's a few elements missing there, and it could complete it. You're missing what you had last year, really, if you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time,
that's the easy answer to say.
Are you going to say no to Milanovic moving, or are you going to say no to Saps wanting to move on? Probably not. But I think when it comes to that game, at least you got the 3 points. It was ugly, but you got it. Come this Saturday, yeah, be scared. So I think you guys are about to be run over like a steamroll. You're going to get steamrolled like you haven't seen tomorrow. You're going to come in, sing all you want, and you're going to leave with your tail between your legs. And I think you know that's happening. I'm not trying to talk up my team and talk out of my ass, but if you look at it pen on paper at the moment, there's no way in hell we're losing that game.
Listen, anything can happen. It's a derby. Form goes out the window. These games, like I've said to you, anything can happen, Abdul. It's a derby. It's at home. Crowd gets behind it. There can be one moment that flips it, and maybe the young squad of Sydney, they feel the pressure. I'm not saying that they will. At least I'm not going to come in here, ride the high horse and go winning 5-0. I'm not doing that. Never in my life. Do I think we can jag something? Probably. Do I think it'll be the best result of our season? Yep. My heart tells me a 2-1 win or a 1-0 win. My head tells me a draw. My head tells me a loss.
Yeah. They're looking to win their only We Beat Sydney this season trophy this year. Because unfortunately, they can't win anything else. No, don't sing the song. Look, I think Sydney FC 4-0.
Do you reckon back to 4-0 the score?
4-0.
Back to when Abdul never felt a greater moment in his life.
Joe Lolly, Ryan Grant.
One man team, to be honest.
Paul Ocon.
Ocon gets his first goal for the club.
Yeah.
The weapon that he is.
Ryan Grant gets one. Just for good measure.
It's a good measure. 15 years at the club. How exciting.
Just as
Beautiful
a,
story.
Just as a fuck you for
Just a fuck you.
for everything else you guys have done in the past. But look, I don't know. I just don't see a world where you guys walk away with any points.
Are you excited for the derby, Abdul?
Yeah, to be honest.
What was
It's gonna be a long day that day.
It'll be a long time between drinks, though, for us. First derby in a while for us.
Was it?
It's for us two to go together, yes.
What was the last one?
We went to the women's one before.
Oh, the one at Marconi.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The women's one's in a few weeks as well. Oh no, it's next week. Oh, it's on the same day as the final for the Oz Champs. Ah, damn.
We love our life. Yeah, nervous, excited though, Abdul. You're always going to be excited when you go into a derby. Form goes out of the window, but don't make the mistake. The Wanderers are the underdogs.
Yeah.
We love that title.
And I apologise in advance to any Wanderers fans that might watch what's to come this week with a video that's come out with Round Ball Australia.
Yeah, so that is Mr. Abdul Salam of the UBF podcast, not Thomas Miletic. Abdul takes full responsibility for that video. Do you mean what you say in the video, Abdul? Or? There was some emphasis on some superlatives. What's the word?
Superlatives.
Some adjectives, Abdul. You wanted to add some dramatic effect. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, you meant every word?
No, I meant every word.
Oh, here we go.
I speak the truth.
Do you like being the villain or something?
I'm a heel in real life. That's what they call it in wrestling, the bad guy. I'm born to be a heel. And I'll tell you this. Sydney FC, we hold high standards, Thomas. We win trophies. We dominate seasons.
Lolly hasn't won one yet.
At least we have a Joe Lolly. What do you have? Respectfully.
Aiden Simmons.
I'm sure Aiden's watching right now, Thomas.
Sure he is. Up the Aiden.
When it comes to Sydney FC and its supremacy over the Western Sydney Wanderers, good luck, because the best you got last season was a draw, if I'm correct.
Zachary Sapson.
Yeah.
My goat.
I know. We're talking the one
way.
where Caceres scored in the very last minute, Thomas.
Sapson scored.
Where you sat in the car with your head in your hands.
My phone never been the same.
Yeah. And
Remember my phone?
No, I remember you bounced it off my windshield. So Thomas, prepare yourself and don't be too upset to not be able to walk into a press conference after because your team just got battered 4-0. So get used to it. Your team's going to lose. They've lost all season, so there's nothing different. And again, apologies in advance to anyone that may or may not be offended by the video coming out this week.
Start prediction 4-0 for you.
4-0, bro.
1-0. My heart, head, draw. Best case scenario. Anyway. Abdul.
I was trying to say 1-0 loss.
Off to the Premier League, Abdul. Just quickly, I noticed that you didn't get Chelsea's down as a result in the script.
Chelsea.
2-0 win against Burnley.
No one cares. No one cares, really.
We're second to the Prem guys.
That's anyone's up for grab at the moment, to be honest.
Quite rude.
Sunderland with a win the other day.
Could finish second in the Premier League, Abdul. Abdul, we'll leave your game last because obviously you're very excited by that, Abdul. So we'll go to Man City, Newcastle. I wasn't shocked. Put it that way. When you look at the context of it, Abdul, it's at St. James Park. Under the lights. Harvey Barnes. Walter Motta. Dan Byrne. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. These are all big players, Abdul. All big stature players. And City don't have those four big centre-backs anymore. They haven't got the big presence in midfield. They look weak. They look vulnerable. And Newcastle took advantage of that game fully. And as a City fan, challenging for a title, not in the same shape that you were when you used to breeze into title races and claim your trophy like it was almost a guarantee. Those are the games you need to win to stay in the trophy hunt. It's a big loss. It's a big loss. And I think that's going to, dare I say, maybe have some ramifications.
Look, I think when it comes to City, I think they were robbed. I can't lie with you.
Of the result? Or just the one moment?
I think that moment obviously made a big difference. Like them not being able to score that goal, or even the Newcastle goal, to be honest, that was offside.
Well, it wasn't.
It was.
Okay.
It was.
So you're challenging VAR?
Big man.
You're challenging the
Look at the line.
I get it.
I don't know with his wonky line and how he drew it.
Ruben Diaz, and his wonky elbow was somehow overruled by VAR. And the 115 financial charges finally maybe came on to bite them back in the ass.
Look, City aren't the same City. They're not going to go on 12-game winning streaks anymore. But I think they're better than Newcastle. I think Newcastle have a great team.
Right, it's about who fucking turned up on the day. It was Newcastle.
Yeah, and they should have taken it out. But there's too much reliance on Haaland. There's too much reliance on Doku. I think, and there's too much reliance on
Phil.
even Foden. Yeah, Phil can't handle it. I think he's proven time and time again he can't handle the pressure.
I agree.
And that year he won PFA Player of the Year. Shouldn't have been him.
No. Who should have been other?
We all know.
Cole
it should have
Palmer.
been there. Bukayo Saka that year.
Cole Palmer. So,
Cole Palmer was still warming the bench for Man City that year.
can I speak? Thanks. So, Newcastle can challenge any team, Abdul, in the top 6. They're a stalwart of the Premier League, and for many years they've been joking around. Marino used to play for them. Ayoze Perez used to play. Whatever. They were underperforming heavily, Abdul. They finally found their St. James Park form back. They finally found what it means to play for the Geordies, the Toon Army, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
They're a force of this Premier League, Abdul. And they've constantly been getting Champions League football for the past 2 years. They know what they're doing. They know who they are. They've got a strong fucking identity.
Yeah.
They can challenge anyone. And you guys, when you went there, you even said on the podcast, I know you said it's a big result. It's a massive result.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to Newcastle and you win, it's a big result. So for City to not do that, in the context of the title race now with 6 points, 7 or 6?
6 points.
6 points. It's big.
Yes, although in context, watching the game, I think they should have got something out of it. City done more than enough to get something out of that game. They took their chances as well.
Bro. That's football.
No, I agree. And, I say that as an Arsenal fan from watching over the last few years where there were enough games where we should have got something out of it, we didn't. I genuinely think that City played well enough that game.
Yep.
I think the decisions went against them. And I think the fact that they weren't able to... This is going to cost them in the long run.
So we can agree on that.
Yeah, 100%. I think City at the moment, they're not out of the title race. I'm not going to count them out just yet. But I think they're definitely a lot further. I'll be honest with you. No disrespect to your team. It's a one-horse race at the moment.
Anyway, so when you woke up that morning, the morning before the North London derby, and you've seen Liverpool loss and you've seen City lose, in a non-weird way, did you have the best morning of your life?
Yeah, I woke up very excited, Thomas.
Okay. And on to Liverpool, the team that made you very excited.
I always love watching them lose, I can't lie.
They're 12th or 11th.
11th.
Now, let's not be a fortune teller like you so proudly claim you are. Are heads rolling? Is someone getting...
You can't sack Arne Slot now, no. I don't think you can.
So you think he's got enough credit in the bank?
Yeah, of course. He won them a Premier League last year, bro.
So what changes? What the fuck do you do?
You pull your fingers out of your ass, the players. This is the players.
I watched something Gary Neville said that they should go, maybe suggesting, I'm not sure how he figured this as a Man United player / supporter. Do you reckon they need to change formation?
To what? 4-4-2?
Correct, 4-4-2, and stick 4 fucking centre-backs. They look fucking league at the back. Kirkers looks out of his depth.
I'm sorry, but why is this... Again, it pisses me off. And I say this a million times, but why is this a conversation now? Why couldn't you agree with this? Why couldn't you agree with me when I said...
Unfortunately, not everyone has mystic powers like
you
do.
But...
So, would you agree, though, would they be more defensively solid if they put 4 centre-backs? They play a midfield flat bank of 4 of Salah, fucking Sloboslai, Sloboslai, McAllister, and Wirtz, Isak, and Ekatike. Would they not be more solid with the 4-4-2?
No, because they're
So what the fuck changes then?
The mentality of the players. What changed from last year?
But that takes time to build.
Tell me, what changed from last year?
I'm not sure. I'm not inside the dressing room.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we can all speculate.
This worked last year.
It didn't work last year.
What do you mean it didn't work? I won them a Premier League title.
He had the exact same squad. He tinkered with it too much.
Tom, I think...
fucking 500 million.
I know. If you change it to a 4-4-2, the midfield's not going to be able to handle itself. I'm sorry. McAllister and Gravenberch aren't going to be able to function in the 2.
Right, there's too many cooks in the fucking...
Okay,
there's too many cooks.
Again, it goes back to what I said. I said it in week 2. There's no foundation. There's not enough depth in this team. You look at the back. Big man, look at the back. Can you imagine how they'd be if Van Dijk fell injured tomorrow?
Okay, so I'll be honest. Kirkes has to go. You play a back 4 of Joe Gomez, Kanate, Van Dijk, and fucking Robertson. That's your flat back 4.
And just sit there. How are they going to attack going forward?
Yeah, we go attack. You consider 3 goals to Nottingham Forest to fucking sack 2 managers.
Okay. You got to...
Don't kid yourself.
Okay, but it's...
Don't kid yourself.
He's
3 goals to fucking Nottingham Forest.
Okay, what are you meant to do?
What are you meant to do?
You can't change formation now. Not in the middle of the season like this.
Morgan looked like the best. He looked like fucking Tuchel ball 101
Yeah.
for England.
Look, Gibbs White is a player though. And to be honest
Where's
with
he
you,
been this year, brother?
yeah, but they're also not finishing their chances. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, what's the game?
They had plenty of chances that they couldn't
But
finish.
that's never been their problem.
I'm not defending
That's
them.
never been their problem.
I know I'm not defending them here, but at the same time,
But you got to put an emergency stock cap. You got to change something.
okay, but that's over reliance on one player. This is where people take the piss out of me and they talk to me. And I know I'm mentioning Arsenal now, but the best thing that's about Arsenal is it's not a one man show.
No, I agree with that.
And people used to laugh, oh, you need a striker, you need a striker. No, we don't. I'm happy having a striker that scores 11 goals a season and everybody else chips in, because when that doesn't work out, there's always someone being able to step in. You look at Liverpool, Mo Salah's off his game. Who the fuck's doing anything for him? Ekitike is not the same Ekitike. He's not 83 rated OP, gold red card on FIFA. This is real life. This is real life. Like, when it comes to Liverpool, and I said it back in week 2, there's no base, there's no spine for this team, there's no foundation. And now all of a sudden we're seeing it and it's unfolding. So you spend as much as you spend on Kirkers.
What do they do?
Stick it out.
No.
Stick it out.
For a top 6 club to lose 6 games out of 7 in a row, that's fucking unacceptable.
Okay,
That's unacceptable.
they've got no other money they can spend.
It's not money. This
I know.
is not transfer window January time.
Okay.
This is change something immediately.
Okay. All right. What if that doesn't work? You have to
Then
understand,
start
Tom. All right.
stealing.
If she isn't working right now, let's be honest with ourselves. It's not working.
But he has to change something.
Okay. Then what happens
The
if
ego
that?
has to drop and fucking change something.
Just think logically. What if that doesn't work?
Slot has to go.
Then Slot goes. What? The year after he won you a Premier League.
Oh, yeah, we got fuck.
No, yeah, it's not a Yebiga situation. It's
Tottenham did it.
Tottenham won a Europa League and finished 17th.
Same thing.
What do you mean same thing?
Tottenham did it.
Liverpool
They
won a Premier
won
League.
trophy.
You can't compare. You can't compare winning finishing 17th and winning Europa League
Okay,
to
just
winning a
example,
Premier
but I'm
League.
just saying. Mourinho.
He's proven he
Two
can
times
go.
Chelsea.
Yeah, but that's Chelsea. Chelsea are willing to show you the door, whether you're their brother or father or
But this is
mother, whatever
Liverpool
it is.
But besides Klopp, they fucking let go of Benitez. They let go of Hodgson.
Yeah, but because there's a foundation at the club. They just, at the moment, it's the players. It's not the coach, bro. It's clear it's the players.
Okay, well,
He can't
Yes.
be there on the field with them telling them how to
he
defend.
has to do something.
I don't know what more they want him to do. I'm sitting here defending him now, but I don't think this is his fault. This is the same system that worked last year. And let's be honest with ourselves, he's improved on the players. You can't deny that. The players he's got this year are better than the ones he had last
Yeah,
year.
but there's too many cooks now, bro.
He's had mainly the same starting 11 for the whole year.
No.
What do you mean no?
Wirtz has come in. Ikatike's come in.
Yeah, but the
Frimpong
11
for a
throughout the season,
I'm telling you,
it hasn't changed that much.
there's 4 players that I can think at the top of my head.
I'm not saying that.
Gravenberg's been asked to do a different role.
Not from last year. I'm talking this season. He's
Yes.
stuck with mainly that same core
Oh.
group. I'm
They
saying
didn't start the season that well.
they started the season top of the table.
They didn't start it that well. Playing wise. You could see the cracks.
Correct. But at the same time, it still was producing results for them. What I'm trying to say, the system worked last year. It's not like it's a system that's been figured out. I think there's fragilities there. I just think they're looking at the wrong end of the field.
Defensively, isn't where they need to
Defensively is the problem. I've been
Correct.
saying it from the
That's what I
start.
said.
They have the
look. They need a
chances.
flat back 4 centre backs.
And what's that going to do for them in attack? That's going to
Fuck
hurt them
the
in attack.
attack. Yeah, be the attack at the moment.
Big man, you've got Alan Stacic as a coach of the Wanderers. You're turning around and telling me
Please they compare.
for a guy who supports a team that conceded 2 goals against the Mariners against an attack that barely anyone could know.
Please don't.
You can't sit here and
Alfie McCormack's a great player for the Mariners.
you can't sit here and tell me that Yebi the attack. No, you need the attack. You complain about defensive football week in, week out. And you're asking Liverpool to give up their attack for the sake of their defense.
It's-
4-4-2 won't work with Liverpool. It won't. They don't have the strikers to be able to function in the two.
Or Isak and Ekatike.
Who's going to play what role? They both want to be the main guy. Both want to be him. It's not going to work. And then you got Mo Salah. You really expect him to function like he's got Bobby Firmino and Mane with him, like they're in sync? Hell no. And what, stick Wirtz out at left mid like he's actually going to do a job there?
Florian will do a job. He'll come good.
No.
I love Florian.
I'm sorry. It's not going to work. It really isn't going to work. Just go to a 4-3-3, whether you have to stick Salah at striker or not. Do it.
So you guys right then.
You've got Gakpo on the left, and then you might have to stick Ekatike, bro. Fuck it. Frimpong can play on the right wing.
You love Frimpong on the right wing, don't you?
He's a failed right mid anyway.
Sure.
Anyway, enough about Liverpool.
Give Forest credit. Are they staying up?
I don't know.
Sure, they should keep them up.
Probably with Daishi, yeah.
Have you seen the edit that I sent you? 16 times we just haven't opened.
Oh,
Why don't you watch my edits?
Because you sent too many of them. I've better things to do.
Can you ignore the Croatia ones and just watch the Sean Dyche one?
I'll try.
It's a good one.
Mate, he sends me too much Croatia. I think he sleeps in Croatian pajamas as well.
We've been to my house up, I'm sure you've seen.
I'm not at your house when you're going to sleep, Thomas.
That's quite concerning if you were.
That's quite the concern.
Off the York Club, Abdul. Before we get to the result, 4-1, we'll just say it out loud. Thomas Frank. I love that brother. Always have. This job might be too big for him. You said that. 1 second. I love you when you were at Brentford and you were top. Always loved him. I don't know what it is. However, that was quite dumb. To go on Sky Sports, Abdul, and do, this is what I do at Spurs, a coaching little master 20-minute video with your little whiteboard. Okay, that's fuck up 1. Fuck up 2. When you asked who your failed transfer were, Eze is, did they respond the week or 3 or 4 days before the game going, oh, who's Eze? Please don't be suave. Please don't be, what's the kids call it? Aura. Don't try and aura fucking farm or try and get aura and in hope that you will do something. In the first 5 minutes of the game, you got to Arsenal winning. In the first 5 minutes. Probably the first 90 seconds.
Yeah.
That was dumb and that backfired majorly. Majorly. Just a fuck up. Major fuck up from Tottenham. And that set the tone from minute 1 to minute 90.
Yeah.
Because from minute 1, Abdul, it was red and white all the way until the last whistle. That's what it was.
And
It's embarrassing.
look, it was 0.07 XG. They set up in a back 5 against the side. And you know what? Screw you to everyone out there that turns around and says, we can't score outside of set pieces, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We just scored 4 goals without the need of a set piece. And to be honest with you, it's ours to win, to be honest.
I would agree.
I'm not going to say ours to lose.
lose as well.
No. I'm not going to say ours to lose just yet.
I was a little good luck charm. Yeah.
It's ours to win. I think right now, I'm sorry, I don't see you guys as a title threat.
Mm-hmm.
We play you guys next week. We win that. Results go away. We're potentially what?
10 points.
10 points. 9 or 10 points clear of everyone else. And, credit to Ebericha Eze as well.
Is that the third goal? Bro,
Mate,
doggy's still sliding, bro. Doggy's still sliding the Euros.
Put him in
That
doggy.
was smart.
He put him in doggy.
That brother was in a spliff cards.
He put him in doggy style, some would say. Let it all go.
That was fuck. Bro, the way he slid, it was just poetic.
Bro.
Oh, bro. That was fucking a doggy, bro. That was bad.
Bro.
But credit performance.
As they would say, as Stormzy once said, Thomas Frank, you're getting way too big for your boots.
Question.
Yeah.
So Odegaard comes back.
Yeah.
Victor comes back.
Yeah.
Kai comes back.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc. The men them come back up now. Eze stays in the 10.
Yeah. Left wing.
Eze stays in the 10.
Yeah. Oh, no. He goes to left wing.
We had discussion off camera and I want to raise it on air to our viewers. What Eze offers in the 10, I don't think Odegaard does. I'll be honest.
That's not what Arteta wants, though.
Arteta seemed very happy, Abdul, after the game.
Yeah, but
the way his ability to take a player on, Abdul, to break a line, not with a pass, Abdul, but with a drive, is second to none. I don't think Odegaard can do that.
Correct.
I think Odegaard's a great carrier of the ball and can play a killer ball and can release Saka in dangerous positions. I'm not denying that. Odegaard's a class act.
Yeah.
But I think Eze in the 10, I'm looking at Arsenal going, fuck, that was exciting to watch.
Yeah, but different teams, different situations.
But a lot of teams that come to the Emirates to play low block.
No. But when I say different teams, it's the way we're set up at the moment. Mikel Merino is basically playing alongside Declan Rice in midfield half the time.
Yeah, you're a striker.
So there's a lot more space for Eze to push into that box, that attacking box. Whereas Odegaard, when he comes back, you're likely to have Havertz back, you're likely to have Gyökeres back. Very different role that's to be played. Whereas Saka's going to go back to his traditional sort of right wing, how he usually plays. I think Odegaard comes back in, Eze goes to the left.
So can you build me your 11 when they're back?
Full strength?
Yeah, full strength.
Raya in goal.
Yep.
Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber.
Gabriel's coming back,
Gabriel's come back.
apparently. 2
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Zubimendi. Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard,
So
Eberechi.
Odegaard in the 10.
Odegaard in the
Is
10.
they left?
As they left,
Right.
right, Saka, down the middle, Yokers.
You drop Marina.
Yeah.
Marina's not well. Fuck him in the ball for Trossard.
Even Hincapi, bro.
Cappy did superb when he came in. But again, Tottenham is not the test that you want to measure these players by. No disrespect to Tottenham. The one man that I want to mention that we sort of touched on is Marino. Sorry, Trossard. That ball to Trossard, his touch, the turn and the finish is incredible. Trossard has copped a lot of hate from your players, your fans. No, your players, sorry. Your fans, yourself included. Had to put a little bit of respect on the brother. He's clutch. I saw a stat. In the 32 games Trossard has scored, you'd never lost.
Yeah.
There's a stat somewhere.
Yeah, but that goes to show you as well, like, how many, again, I'm not trying to talk him down, how many big games has he scored?
You don't like that, brother. But
It's not that he's not my type of winger. And that's just me.
fuck your type of winger, for example. What he's doing for your club and for your manager and for your fans is second to none. And I'm going to say it right now. He's the best finisher at your club.
Victor Gyökeres is there. He's not a better finisher than Gyökeres.
Victor scored 3 tap-ins
Oh,
And
yeah,
a
but
penalty.
you've seen what Victor can do.
in Sporting Lisbon in a system that's dedicated to him.
Okay.
So Trossard, and I'm going to say it right now, again, his goal before on the weekend in the Prem, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's the best. Okay, and I know you're a Trossard hater. Is he a top 3 finisher at the club?
Oh, without a doubt. I'm not denying
Is he
that.
top 2?
Yeah, probably. It's for me. It's,
probably.
No, for me, it's him, Gyökeres, and Saka.
Yeah, I think Saka's deadly. I think as he gets his numbers up, he could be up there.
Yeah.
Trying to put a little bit of respect on Trossard.
I'm not disrespecting him like
Who
that.
starts at Bayern Munich on the weekend?
At the
starts.
moment.
Trossard
Well, he's
starts.
only one fit. It's him.
We got Martinelli as well.
Yeah. He's been. It's you
Yeah.
can't start him against.
Who starts on Chelsea? Trossard.
Not if Noni's fit.
No. Noni looked exciting. Noni has moments. We've seen what Noni has done for Chelsea and for
Yeah,
and
but
for Arsenal.
we've seen what Noni can do when he starts. Let's not forget that.
Okay, Noni also scored four goals against Wolves, and we thought Noni was the best player on earth. And then we decided, oh no, this is Madueke. No disrespect to Noni. You know,
And
big admirer.
different type of coaches, Thomas. I think Mikel Arteta gets the best out of his players. I think you stick Trossard at Chelsea, he's sitting on the sidelines with Raheem Sterling. No disrespect, but when it comes to Arsenal and the way we play football,
Who starts against Chelsea? It's got to be Trossard.
who's fit? Is Odegaard back?
No, not yet.
Odegaard's not back.
No.
Yeah, you're probably looking at Trossard.
Trossard, Eze, Saka.
You're looking at Trossard on the left, Saka on the right, and Moreno
in the
down the
10.
middle. If Gyökeres isn't back,
Eze in the 10.
Eze
going
in
up
the
to-
10. Yeah, but I think once Gyökeres is fit, see you later. And once Odegaard is fit, again, I'm not.
That's tough on him, bro.
Yeah, but you can't always. This is how he gets complacent. You also don't know Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard will give you 5 good games or 5 shooters. When Leandro Trossard is bad, he's bad.
32 games that he has scored in, you haven't lost.
Correct. I'm not denying that.
He's your Mr. Dependable.
Okay,
He's
but-
your Mr. Reliable.
He's not as consistent as others either. He has games where he's shocking. I've watched enough Arsenal games of him
I'm
playing.
not doubting that.
Yeah, you got to realize, you give him a fullback that has any sort of composure and pace, he's fucked. This is Trossard's problem. Trossard's biggest problem is he's not a quick winger. He won't beat you. He won't beat
Didn't
you.
mind versing Pedro Porro. Fucked him up.
Yeah, but Porro's got no. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Porro's quick.
No. But Porro's got no composure as a defender.
He's fucking quick.
Again, but no composure. Quick. I said pace and composure. Someone like Kyle Walker back in the day. Where Kyle Walker at his peak was impossible to get by.
Yeah, Mbappe struggled.
Had some Mbappe though. It's like telling me that I've got the best right winger in the thing, and you stick Ashley Cole or Roberto Carlos at him. They're exceptions.
Enough about your club because it make me feel physically
It's still
sick
4-1 though.
thinking
We haven't gotten on to the goal.
thinking about you winning the title. But I believe it is yours to win. It's yours to lose as well. I think you're in the driving seat. But we have been here with Arsenal before. One second. I'm about to give you flowers. We have been here with Arsenal before. And I'm going to say this in the most politeful way. We've been doing this podcast for 2 years now in December. Happy 2 years, guys. Can you get us a cake for pressure? Last year and the year before that, I don't believe you were the best team in England. Just one second. This year, for the first time, I do believe that you are the best team in England. I do believe you have the best squad in England. And I do believe that you are in the box seat, in the driver's seat, in the tractor seat, in the rocket ship seat, in the aeroplane, whatever you want to call it. You get the analogy. It's yours to win. You've got the best squad. You've got the best squad depth. You're the best team on the pitch. What else is missing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm not making an excuse. This is
Right.
this is
This is the year. Is that
sorry,
right?
sorry. No, I'm not going to turn around and say something
Let me
like
just
that.
record this for my personal
No,
files.
I'm not going to turn around and say something like that. You know what absolutely fucks me about people?
So, is this the year?
I'm not saying it. Put the phone down.
Which goes set the Tracy.
You know what absolutely fucks me about
Tell me.
other fans is that we're not out here ourselves saying that. We don't need to be told that.
Yeah,
we
because
know.
you've been scarred by your
no.
previous
But Thomas, we
winning it this year.
No. But we know what we've got. We're not making excuses for ourselves. We don't need you guys making excuses for us.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but Arsenal at the moment, yeah, I agree. Have the best team on paper. Have the best squad on paper. We have got as many injuries as we have, yet are still going to a North London derby
No, I agree.
and battering our opponent.
I agree.
But we don't need other fuckwits, pardon my French, from other clubs turning around and telling us it's ours to lose, it's ours to win. We know where we are.
Well, we've been here before, but with
Yeah,
your club,
but
that's
we've
why.
also been in situations in the last few years where I can justify why we finished second. The only year I can't justify it is the year that City just pipped us to it on that last match day because we cost ourselves at the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
We tried things that didn't work and it cost
My
us.
question to you, plain and simple, in your new tracksuit that I asked you to buy, looks nice.
This wasn't it, but yeah, that's fine.
Is this the year?
I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not, because at the end of the day, I'm going to let Arsenal speak for themselves. I'm going to let the results speak for
You should work
themselves.
for the club.
And I'm going to let every single one of you guys sit here and hate watch every game.
I don't hate watch.
There's enough of you out there. At the end of the day, the sad part is your club sitting in second and everybody's treating it like a laughing stock as if there's no one else in the race.
Chelsea's in the race.
No, Chelsea's not in a fucking
Chelsea's not in
race.
the race.
Chelsea's there because, let's be honest with ourselves, they've barely played anyone so far this year.
Well, Cole Palmer's yet to come back.
Yeah, but Cole Palmer's going to do fuck all.
Cole Palmer
Respectfully, he's going to do fuck all.
No, right.
He's going to do fuck all.
He's outstrummed in what?
What has he done in the last year? Fuck all. Saka done more in the 3 games that he played at the end of the season than Palmer did the whole back end of last year.
Fuck off, don't embarrass.
No, go look at the stats.
Yeah, 16 games, I get it. Whatever.
Go look at the stats.
16 games, okay, well.
All I'm trying to say at the end of the day is when it comes to Arsenal, when it comes to the way we're playing football, and when it comes to the way we're handling teams, the way we're dealing with it, and it starts on Thursday against Bayern Munich, is there's a level to dealing with this.
To buy.
What does it mean when we're missing 4 of our key players to Bayern Munich and actually getting a result?
Oh, it's a statement of intent. It's a big statement.
Okay. We've been building, and there's a reason why you trust the process.
Did you watch Thierry's message today?
No, sorry. There's trusting the process, and then there's actually doing it.
But no.
That's exactly what he said.
He said the process is here.
Yeah. But this is what Mikel's been
Process
talking about.
is now.
Correct.
This is it.
But this is what
So
Mikel's...
if you're figurehead, if you're club ambassador, if the people in the club are going, there's enough trust in now, the process is here. This is it. They've seen it and they go, Tim Sherwood, this is the game. Paul Merson, this is the game. You've done it. You've won the game. You've won the title deciding game in round 12.
Respectfully, this is a lesson that Manchester United, even you guys should have learnt years ago.
It's not.
Yeah, but
Enough
no.
about
But you laughed again.
I'm not laughing. I'm just
not
saying.
you, but people laugh over the last 5 years. Trust the process. Trust the process. That it's because we saw what he was trying to build.
Okay, but it's here now.
Okay, I understand.
Is it here?
You guys come.
Is it here?
What is it? I'm not going to answer that question.
Why nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Why nervous?
Because anything
Just
could
say
happen. Thomas, tomorrow we could lose half our squad. God knows what's going to happen. I've seen this before. It's not my. At the end of the day,
publicly before Abdul, you've been open. This is our year. We're going to win it.
yeah. But like I said, I'm going to let the action speak for itself, and
Do
it
you
is
think
what
you-
it is.
Do you think you can compete on both fronts?
Of course we can. I think we can compete on all 4.
Still win all 4.
But am I going to turn around and say we're going to win all 4? No.
That's my man.
But-
But tie in 2017.
But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and hear it from other clubs. I'm not going to sit here and hear it from Chelsea, who had to spend $500 million in 2 seasons to be able to turn around and turn their team around. Oh, sorry, it was more than that. It was
you spent
2.
something. You spent something.
Yeah, but you spent about $2 billion in the space of 4 years.
We're rebuilding.
Okay, but you guys are different.
We are.
Manchester City turned their side over with spending how much in one summer window.
They're a unique case.
Okay, Liverpool spent how much and have actually sat and looked like shit. You look at Arsenal, bought what they needed. We don't have to sit here and spend 70, 80, 90, 140 million on a player. No, we buy what we need. We know exactly what we're looking for. There's a process and we've trusted it. That's why our average spend per player is a lot less than every other club's at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have bought 65 different players and half of them have been sold for nothing. I'm sorry, but there's a way of dealing with things and there's a process. And that's why after this year, if we do go on and win it, good luck to everyone in the next few years. Because guess what? Saka won't want to leave. Saliba won't want to leave. You're going to be able to grow your homegrown talent. You're going to be able to push them. You're going to be able to create that cycle where you're going to be able to sell these players for 50, 60, 70 million. And then you've created a sustainable project and sustainable product as a club. And then pushing on and building a legacy the same way Manchester City did. So good luck to anyone else who wants to compete with that. Whether it's your tin pot club or the other ones that want to come around, try your best.
Premier League fixtures this week. Are you done with your bet?
No.
Okay, you're done. So, Abdul, Premier League fixtures quickly next week before we head off. We'll give it to you, except for the Chelsea-Arsenal game, because obviously we know where you're going with that. So, Burnley-Brentford, kick us off.
0-0.
City-Leeds.
1-0 City.
City will win, yeah. My game of the round, besides obviously our club, Sunderland versus Bournemouth. Game.
Who the fuck cares about those two teams?
We like Xhaka.
I love Xhaka. But fuck it, I'm not getting up at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Sunderland, Bournemouth.
2-2.
Everton, Newcastle. Everton at home.
1-0 Newcastle.
Tottenham, Fulham.
5-0 Fulham.
5-0 Tottenham. Sure. Palace versus United. Another underrated game. 11 o'clock. I'll be up for that one.
United 1-0.
Against Palace?
Yeah.
You think United have turned a corner?
I think Amarim's the guy.
To bring success. Interesting. Villa versus Wolves.
Villa 1-0.
Wolves are going down, you think?
Yeah.
They're in trouble. They're in big trouble. Forest versus Brighton.
Forest 2-0.
Forest 2-0.
Yeah.
Dyche is keeping them up.
Yeah.
West Ham, Liverpool.
West Ham 1-0. West Ham 1-0.
You're fucking dumb. Maybe West Ham 1.
West Ham 1-0.
Serious.
You're asking me West Ham 1-0.
And lastly, Abdul, the last picture of the round. Chelsea versus Arsenal.
The bum fucking of the century. 5-0 Arsenal. It's happened before, it'll happen again.
Can you ask me the question?
No.
Ask.
No.
Chelsea versus Arsenal. Thank you. Thanks for asking.
What do you think the score's going to be, Thomas?
Pardon?
You don't even think you're going to beat us.
Pardon?
You don't think you're going to beat us.
That'll be difficult. It'll be difficult. I think Kai Stater is going to finally show you and get the respect from you that he deserves.
Been beyond fucking nice, but yeah.
That's my famous line. Thank you. It'll be tough. Best case scenario, I think we walk out with a 2-1. Do I think what's going to happen? No. Best case scenario, we get a draw.
And who's going to score for you guys against us?
Neto.
Good luck.
Opposite piece. Oh, fucking please.
Even you know.
Inject it.
Even you know.
It'll be tough. It'll be tough.
5-0.
5-0. Madueke against his old club, Abdul? Sure.
Declan Rice against his old club as well. He's done
Sure.
it before. I'll do it again. Anyway, on that note, fuck your club. Fuck both your clubs, Thomas, actually.
Go.
We'll see you on Saturday.
Do you want to do your famous Sydney FC message that you did last time? I remember when you got the troops rallied up and you went.
Sure. I don't need to tell you much.
Joe Lolly's watching, go.
Who's watching?
Joe Lolly.
I don't need to tell you guys much, but on Saturday, we're playing that Tin Pot Club once again. That club that thinks that it must create culture and atmosphere to replace their lack of trophies and their lack of winning anything on a domestic level. They're called the Western Sydney Wanderers. So, on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at Combank Stadium at so-called Wonderland, we take on these guys who can't even string two passes together, who think they're going to beat Sydney FC, when in reality, they're preparing themselves for the bending over of the century, which is going to be another Sydney derby. Now, I may not have watched as much Sydney derbies as my compatriot sitting across me now, but I know very well which club reigns Sydney, which colour the sky is, which colour Sydney is as well. It is sky blue. It is sky blue, Thomas. And the only thing red and black it's going to be is your face in your hands after the game when you're too pissy and moody because your team's just been bent over and taught a lesson. Once and for all, and once again, Sydney is sky blue. It will forever be sky blue. So for whoever thinks that I'm a Western Sydney Wanderer out there, I am not. I've always been a sky blue since and forever. And whoever's seen that photo on X, good for you. I thought I was a Wanderers fan at one point. Tried testing myself in the A-League. The Wanderers wasn't for me, never will be for me, and isn't for me. So good luck to the rest of you out there.
Go back to East Sydney, soy boy.
We don't want you there anyway.
I'm never part of East Sydney. Never was.
Anyway.
What's the song? Tra la 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 la.
No.
Fuck off, East Sydney.
On that note, see you guys on Saturday.
Tra la 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 la. Who runs this city? We run this city. That was good, man.